hello there. We are here at Nissan, and I am the water distribution engineer. We are going to have some fun.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is Friday, and today is our kickoff meeting, so we get to come in a little late. And that's why we got daylight and we're outside. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's RJ, and we're outside the 96 Max wagon. Ram wagon, and here's your weather. Currently it's Columbus. It is 72 degrees. Yeah, 72 degrees, 93% humidity. Imagine that. We have humidity in Georgia, and 80%, 60% chance of rain. Oh, the high today is supposed to be 88. So we'll get through that and everything will be just lovely. And as always, our morning coffee is brought to you by our weather. And here this stuff is right here, this good elixir. And that's hot. And it's still so good. Oh man. What can you say about Friday? It's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's hit the trails, hit the woods. That's where we're going. We're going to the woods. I'm still thinking Big Laser. But I also got another conundrum. I could stay in town and get some stuff done on the van, while I can handle things on the outside instead of when it's cold on the inside. But that's up for debate. I've got a little bit of time if I want to decide to do that, or I could just come back Monday and do it Monday. But that's a decision I'll make soon enough. Yeah, so next time I make coffee in the morning, I've got to try to remember to put less coffee in, because I've got the water down right. I've got the water down right. So decrease the water, decrease the coffee intake, stretch the coffee, and it'll be what it is. Yesterday was a little crazy on the drive, but none that couldn't be handled. Noah was not there. Avio helped out for as long as he possibly could. And that was a good thing, but somehow we managed to handle it. And that's great. It drizzled last night. Last night was kind of comfortable, better than what it had been. Every night's good. It's the daytime that sucks, and it's only because we have this stuff called humidity. If you've never been to Georgia, and you may not know. Everybody hollers out that Arizona's got a dry heat. And I don't doubt that, but heat's a heat. The biggest thing is you're probably not going to be sticky out there like you are here. That's the first thing, stickiness. Number two, hot's hot. I don't care what it is. It's just hot. So 102 degrees with zero humidity and 102 degrees with 96 humidity. The 96 is gonna feel worse, but they're gonna be the same heat. It's just how it feels on your skin. Life's going good. Life's going real good. Summertime's almost here. I think summertime is on the 20th of this month. Yeah, I think it's the 20th. It's the 20th. So the 20th of the month, it turns into summer officially. Humidity sucks, heat sucks, it don't matter. I've gotten used to it, but it still sucks. How many times am I gonna say that this morning? Who the heck knows? So what do we gotta do to the van? I wanna reseal that roof, get that put away, that way I can work on the ceiling. I still gotta order my lights. I've looked at some rope lights. I'm not sure if I'm too keen on them. I'd rather just do the puck lights, that way I can have direct light and add the dimmer. So that'll give me a little mood. But yeah, I'm not, you know, the string lights, you can do a lot with them, hide them, make them reflect. I'm just going for simple and basic. I'm sure it would be a wonderful thing if I did that. I keep hearing a loud cricket. I'm not sure if it's the chair. I'm not really sure. It was a good day. Jordan did well. Ashley did well. Mitch, I think is his name. He's aboard. He's coming along right good. And Zanetta she's just a beast. She handles her stuff without a whole lot of talk. And the news of the week, we still know we have to go get them. My Red Wing shoes are in. Man, that's gonna make a big difference all the way around, guarantee you. Because I remember, yeah, they just work. It's just a brand. And you know what? I'm gonna be very disappointed if they change something. And it just goes bad, because I've been talking these boots up, because man, I've had 5 pairs of them and they've all done me well. And the biggest thing is I call these 6-hour shoes, because after about 6 hours on them, I'm ready to come out. The Red Wings, they're 15-hour shoes. I can be in them and on them for 15 hours in a day and everything will be fine. Yeah, it's night and day difference. 6:30, started getting ready, and got the coffee made, SS&S, and here I am outside the lot. I can end up River Bend. That's a little bit shorter ride. A lot shorter ride. And being that it might be a short weekend, I may end up in River Bend. And if I go to River Bend, I'll pick another campsite so you can get another view. Oh man, well, it's getting time to get a little bit more ready. There's a plane going by. So I gotta think to myself that I gotta weigh things, because I'm pretty got it easy here. I work in the same place I sleep. And I'm not inside. So if I do ever change jobs, my gas is gonna increase, wear and tear on the van's gonna increase, and then I've got another level of anxiety of, is it going to start in the morning? Am I going to have problems? Am I going to be on work on time? All those things are considered. I left out here and forgot my backpack on the ground. I had my hands full getting to the van, and one thing led to another. Pulled off, left my bag out. Good thing Eugene found it, picked it up for me, let me know, brought it in the next morning. I put my pop card, my pens, my name badge. I've got extra clothing in there just in case. Yeah, it's Friday, it's June 13th, it's episode 162. Welcome back to the channel. If you made it this long, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Call your mom. Do that right now.
Well, hello everybody again. It's been a rough Friday, let me tell you. It was rough Friday. You know, it is full moon this week. It's Friday the 13th, and everybody was, woo, it was bad, let me tell you. Come back on here to do a little something because you've heard about it. They're in. Let me just bring it out. So, first of all, these were on back order, but I got a nice t-shirt with it, G&J Outfitters. They always give you a shirt whenever you buy your t-shirt, whenever you buy your shoes. But we're doing my unboxing. I'm not going to put them on my feet because I already tried one of them on, but here they are. They're model 2298. These are my 10.5 triple wide boots. These have a composite steel toe. I can wear these things from sun up to sundown and not feel no problem. These Timberland Pros I've got on my feet didn't give me a year, and about 4 hours, 5 hours after I'm in them, I've got to get out of them. They feel bad. And yes, I will take out a loan to get a pair of boots that feel right, and these have felt right. Me and Jordan, or Jordan and I, Jordan made a notice, said we were looking at some photos back when we were working in a Honda, like years ago. I'm wearing the same boot. For 20, 30 years, I've worn the same boot, and they were on back order, and I went and got a Timberland Pro, and they're about to come off my feet, because tomorrow morning, I'm putting these on for the first time. So, without further ado, we are going to open the box. I'm on a picnic table, so it's a little shaky. We're opening the box, and we're going to pull out one of the boots. It's such an awesome thing. You really don't want to see the price. I did have some store credit on some value points, but yeah, these were roughly about $278, which isn't bad when you're talking about boots. But these are them. They're waterproof too. They are waterproof. So I'm not sure what we got on these. Let's see, 3-layer system, blah blah blah. I guess they're already prepped, because there's an inner liner. Oh, they haven't changed their footbed forever, but here they are, the triple wide composite toe Red Wing boots that my feet are just hunkering for. But what's neat about these is they don't have shoelaces. They have a lifetime warranty on the shoelaces and the things that tighten them up. So, all right, so there's a waterproof barrier on the inside. These boots change colors because they're leather. They get weathered, and it's just the way it is. It's life. Forgive me. But they're kind of neat. This little dial in the front, you crank it, you push it in, and you crank it up, and it tightens up the laces. The laces is a metal lace, and it tightens the boot up. Now you pull this out, you pull it out, okay, and then unravel it a little bit and loosen up, and that's the way it goes. This is the boot I've been waiting for. First time I tried these new laces, there's a lifetime warranty on them, so I'm not too bad about that. It's the actual boot. These Red Wings, I love them. I really do. If they were human, I would probably marry them because they feel that good. But yeah, it's just been a long time coming. They were on back order for a year and a half, and now we're here, and my feet are just loving it. They're just looking. They're like, Daddy, put me on. And I wore these boots the rest of the day, the Timberland Pros. the Timberland Pros, which have been on my feet now for 9 months. 9 months? Probably 8 months. They've been on my feet since about September. It was about September. And they've been barking. They have been wanting to come out, and they're about wore out. They're not as durable because it's leather. Let's face it. You're going to get more service out of a leather boot. And there may be some other boots around there that'll work, but my feet have been through a ringer, and I've been on concrete all my life. And here goes the backstory. My whole life I've been wearing the wrong size shoe. When I was a kid, they didn't have, I don't guess they had whatever they had, but I've always wore a standard width shoe. And it wasn't until in my 30s that I've had it measured right and found out that I needed a triple wide. So yeah, about 30 years. About 30 years? It probably been longer than that. Yeah, about 30 years. And ever since then, everything's gotten better. So here's the Red Wing boots. My part number is a 2298. And that's because they don't have, it was a different number, but they don't have that number now because of this BOA thing. But that's going to be kind of neat. I've already had them on. My feet feel fine. I felt my feet widening out. But yeah, no more of these thin, narrow boots. This is what I'm going to have, and this is what I'm going to do. So I will give you an update on those. Probably talk to you tomorrow night after I've worn them today, because I've got some things to do tomorrow evening with the store. We're doing a soccer promotion down at the Memorial Stadium, and I'm going to be a referee against some children, against the actual players. And I can tell you right now, I'm going to have fun, because I'm going to call a penalty as soon as we put the ball out. Before we ever get started, them kids are going to have 4 free passes, 4 free kicks. So we're going to have fun. The kids are going to win, hands down. But I'm looking forward to that. But the big news of the day is these boots, and today's Friday the 13th. So we can mark this down. Friday the 13th is the first day I have my boots. Friday the 14th or Saturday the 14th will be the day I wear them. So good talking with everybody. I'll talk to you in the morning, and call your mom. Bye.